Hello everyone, and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. I was just giving some time for my notification to get sent out, which my phone never showed that. Oh yeah, it did, okay. Sometimes it just doesn't pop up on my phone. I was also waiting, oh my gosh, why'd that just happen? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I was also waiting for 5 o'clock to hit, so I could just start right on that even number and know exactly how long I've been streaming just by looking at the time. Normally like to try to start on the 30 or the 0. But yeah, so last time we finished up phase 10. We have no idea where Yuito's mom is now. We got some gifts given out, got some more bonding done. I think everyone is at least level 3 now, some are 5, none quite 6 yet. So yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4. Sorry, 4, 5, 3, 4. Kyoka's are only 3? Wow, that's kind of crap. Is there a gift that we can get that she likes that we haven't given her yet? Too bad you can't just buy presents. Okay. Kyoka's down there. She does like first aid kit. We got plenty of resources for it, so might as well. Oh, we don't really have much she likes, do we? I need pound type suppression. I remember I used that. Okay. Oh yeah, I also have to see. I think it's Gema and Sugumi that I want to do that. So yeah, Sugumi still needs her other slot. Gemma still needs both his slots, so I want to unlock those for them. Because like I said, when I do New Game Plus, I plan on bringing them along exclusively. Got 2 of these. I didn't check to see if Luca was the other one that had one.
Okay.
I don't remember if I gave him V or H. Alright, so that's all of her slots unlocked. Let's have a look and see. Ah, okay, so he needs V and I've got 3 Vs, so that's good.
Thank you.
Aside from Kasane, I just want to give all of these to the main team because it should carry over into New Game Plus. His head looks so ridiculous, dude. Alright, so he gets a V and an H.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take.
Yuito, will you train with me later?
Oh, so this
Work
does
harder
work
when
towards
someone's
that.
with me.
Sure. Oh, but
I wasn't
take it
sure if
easy
these
on me.
improve their bonds or not,
You
but
train
they
pretty
do.
hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything.
That's a
I'm
lot.
devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
Oh, bond level 5. What do we get? Oh, okay, longer. Hey, that's perfect for that.
Do whatever you think is right, Yuito. Thanks. I don't have to second guess anything when you're with me.
Alright, give him that H.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. And then, let's give 1, 2... Because that's everyone else. Hanabi's got one, Gemma, Sugumi, Luca, they've all got. I think they should all have both of their slots. Hold up, before I talk to her, let me just make sure. Always do that. Yeah, so Yeah, they've all got their slots, and then Kasani's got hers. Alright, so yeah, we can give her one. Because eventually the goal is to have all of them with both their slots unlocked. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll also give her a first aid kit. And maybe that'll be enough to increase her bond to 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
I'm
heck yeah,
sorry,
dude.
Yuito. I pushed a lot on you without considering your feelings.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, like charms and fortune-telling. I just wanted to become friends with you so badly that I went a little overboard. From now on, I'm going to do my best to be a motherly and trustworthy sisterly figure to you.
Oh, hold up, what? Did she say motherly, trustworthy, trustworthy, and sisterly? What does that even mean? Okay. Oh, and she gave me a first aid kit.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Why is my
Of course
team
not. It
bond
makes me
level not
happy.
4?
I'm glad you feel that way.
Stupid. Can you don't? How do you even look all the way over there from here? Idiot. Also, hello, welcome to the
Thank you.
stream. Not sure who you are, but feel free to say hi. I like how she gives me a first aid kit and I'm like, here, have one too. Well, dope. My little table's filling up quite nicely, the little Yuito corner. I'm still mad that I saw something that Yuito gets later. It's probably going to be a present from Hanabi when we hit level 6 with her. But dude, I really wish I hadn't seen that, because my reaction to that the first time she gave it to me would have just been priceless. I'm still not going to say what it is. You'll know it when you see it for sure. But yeah, I'm just going to move on into the next phase now. I still don't know where they put Yuito's mom. You'd think she'd be resting on a couch or somewhere, but no, she just doesn't exist anymore. What is that? Oh, that's one of his construction things. Is that more of it? Yeah. Why are his toys everywhere? Yo, Luca. Where's Luca? Boy, clean up your toys. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Little green-headed stupid. Alright. We're moving on now.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
Wakanda.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate.
Oh, what's happening
or
with
the
my
world
stream?
will eventually be destroyed.
Okay, hopefully that was just my phone
Entanglements?
lagging behind,
What are
not
they?
the actual stream.
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
Huh?
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Oh yeah, in like a couple of weeks the Black Widow movie's coming out. I don't know why that, just don't ask.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh,
Let's get it.
Yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just
Mom?
like your father.
Huh?
He called you
No.
mom too. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
Kaito
gonna
is the one
stop.
who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Are you sure about that? Phase 11, feeling unraveled time together. Wakana from 11 years in the past came from 11 years in the past and leads them to the Kunad Gate. She tells them how to close the gate. So, oh, okay, so it was just 11 years ago then, which would make Yuito like 16 here. Because he was 5 then, and it was 11 years ago, so he should be 16 now. So much stuff is still so confusing.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time
Hold
travel.
up.
Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you
I think
just
Yuito
attempt,
was saying that it was back in
basically, if someone with the red
2009
string's power even touches
when he
that time,
was
there is a trace.
5 and being
That is
experimented
time
on.
contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only
So
thing we
this
can
is
do
11
is leave
years
it to
later.
Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements,
Shouldn't this
we
be
won't know how to unravel them until
2020?
we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
Dude, I can't wait to go to
If it gets
Kasane's
dangerous,
story and
you
meet
both come
future
right
Yuito.
back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Wakana forever.
Mom, I saw you
Stop
again.
changing my peep. I'm gonna punch someone in the throat, dude. Straight up.
After all
Did it
these
change
years,
my...
but we haven't really talked.
Okay, I don't want to use electrokinesis, but it keeps making me. Alright, so we got mostly 5s and a few 4s, which is good. I don't understand why we've gotten so much better stuff for Arashi and Kasane to, you know, make their bond levels higher, but you know what? It just be like that. I really want to get that extra duplication. That is sick. Also, yeah, I think we went up like a couple levels with her recently. Couple bond levels. I think the last time I had duplication, I couldn't make the double of myself. So, but yeah, either way, pretty cool now. So we'll get this the next time we increase our bond level, which should be after this phase. This may be the last phase though, and if it is, then I could only take that in a New Game Plus. And then one more copy of a psychokinesis object is created, so shouldn't that mean it flings 3? Hold up, let me see. Yeah, it should fling 3. Yeah. Okay, and then next time we level up, we'll hit 4, so sadly, I guess we'll have to get this revive speed up, even though I don't want it. Part of me still tempted to just go this way, but I do eventually want this one too, so it's a matter of like, do I want to get these 4, or do I want to get these 5? Honestly, in terms of like usefulness, it would be much more useful to go with these 5. But either way, it's still going to take me a long time to get there, and I would like that 100% psi boost. So I may honestly just go, because I need this to get this way, but it's just so useless. But it's the quickest way for me to get to that. Because in like, I guess 4 or 5 levels from now, I could have that.
I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Alright, so I think we're just going to talk to her and head out. I'm looking around just to see if there's anything generally on the screen that I can see for us to pick up. But it doesn't look like there's anything useful. That's just an interactable. So yeah, looks like we're good to go. And, oh yeah, let me make sure they both have their strongest equipment that I could put on them. I don't have a power enhanced marker. Okay. Weird. Okay. Wait, what was... Oh, yeah. Jeez, her power is so low. So low. Sorry, I'm done. You got some high power. 176. Dude, Kyoka freaking strong. What? Why is her power so high? It's wild. Alright, let's get going. Wrong button. Well, right button wrong. Can Can you don't... I hate it when it does that. Like, it puts you there, you're looking at them, and then, like, you're just slightly off, so it makes you attack instead of actually interacting with it. Because the interaction pops
Good to
up,
go, Kasane?
but you're not actually in the
I'm
right
ready.
position.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
Bro, I hope this
To the
phase
Chronos
doesn't take me like 2 or 3 hours
We
to get through
will
like the
unravel
other
those
one.
entanglements.
Phase 10 was frickin' so long, dude. Perfect job? Do they mean perfect dodge?
It looks like we actually made it.
Oh, also still haven't gotten the
Are
email
each
for
of
those
those
DLC
images
weapons.
connected to
Still
different
kind of
times?
upset.
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your 3rd time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go. Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Okay. I was reading,
So if
sir.
our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
Oh my...
As long as your brain
Can I please
thinks
move?
so, it's the same as if it was.
Oh, that was an
We
accident.
have to fight it.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Dude, my power is over 9,000. Oh, maybe those guys were just squished.
I'm with you!
I can hit it! Come on! Time to use this!
Yo, do you want to get over here, sir? Like, where are you going? Who told you you could schmoove like that? Literally no one. Not a single soul.
Leave it to me!
Hello? Ah.
Do what you want.
I will end you.
Everything!
Okay. Like, if a single one of those fireballs hit me, I was about to be big mad.
Keep it up!
Alright.
Come on!
Let's get it. Or not. Too far away. Let's get... Oh.
Now die! It's over!
That was
Okay,
good,
dum
Yuito.
dum.
Hey, do
What's
you feel
bopping?
something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Are you having fun, Kasane? I don't know what's over here. I don't like moving around in here. It sketches me out. I'll just stay over here. This is kind of a path.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah, so that was 2009. So this is 11 years later from
I don't
2009.
understand it, but I can feel
Which
it.
means this should be
This is
2020.
definitely it. If we
Am I
want to
stupid? Do
successfully
I not
unravel
math
this,
right?
then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it
Another
off
one.
while we unravel the entanglement.
Alright, I got you, fam. Let's get it.
Yuito!
Yeah, yeet.
All right. I know
Please
what
don't
you're
touch
doing.
me.
Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right.
Alright, we're gonna hit up that teleportation and skirt.
Now, give it everything you've got.
Turn off the teleportation.
I can hit it.
Yeah, this is greasy money.
Now die. Come on,
Yuito, finish it.
What's poppin'? Oh.
It should work. Unravel it.
Yo, Kasane, you know you could help too, right? Like, we have the same power. This doesn't have to be all me. You know what? I got it. It's fine. Is there another one? Hello? Oh.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
What do you think we've been doing this whole
I know
time?
what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so...
I've literally been using everyone else's powers this whole time.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
It wasn't that
Mother's
simple. There's no
power.
way.
I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right.
Simple.
Okay, let's go.
I told you it's not that simple.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so.
And Abby, where are you at? Oh, is it just me and Kasane now?
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Oh, I guess that's true. I don't think I have seen Kasane since we came in here. Did I say Kasane and Abby?
There's another one.
Is that 50 years
Big man.
in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Yo, fat man. Let's get it.
I
Let's get ready to rumble.
Don't get burned!
Ow, ow. Please don't touch me like that. Yeah, yeet. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta wait. I gotta make sure Kasane's attacking the same enemy. She is.
It should burn with a little fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. And down, 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 and the flames went high. They burned out, burned out the ring of fire. Please don't touch me with your big fat face. I'll slap you silly, and then I'll beat down your friend. And now it's time for the brain crush. The brain crush.
This should work.
Unravel the red string.
It should work.
Ding 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 ding.
Us together.
Yeah. Hello. Oh.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by
Probably go
traveling to the
invent
past?
burgers.
That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the
Sorry.
Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
You know, sometimes I feel like I use my brain too much too. Other times not enough.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Oh, it's Karin that killed him.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Alright, is my firepower still going or not? No. Okay.
Thanks, Kasane. Time to use this.
And my brain feels strong too. Will my brain dry? Everything! Please don't touch me! Did I just switch? Oh. Or you could don't. Dude, stop making me switch from side to side.
Unravel it.
Not that. Gosh, dude.
Good.
Yo. You know what? I'm not dealing with it. Time to death.
High power.
There's nothing I can't do.
Oh my god, dude.
I feel the power coursing through me.
Leave it to me.
There's nothing I can't do. I feel the power coursing through me.
Oh, okay, end that before I die.
Yuito! Let's do it together. Use this. together.
Yeah, those guys are super annoying to fight. Especially at this level when they're doing like 5 million damage.
Okay, that should...
That should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito! Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Kodama Malone. Oh yeah, what happened to Kodama? We literally saw Kodama one time in one scene, and I think they mentioned her like maybe 1 or 2 times before that when they said something about Kodama Platoon and maybe some other thing. But yeah, what happened to Kodama? Like, she's literally the most unimportant character in this whole thing.
Oh good, you're awake.
Oh good,
It
you're
seems
awake.
like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito,
Oh, is she the last entanglement?
live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
I still don't get why Karin wanted to go back to kill Yakumo. That doesn't make sense to me.
So today is the day.
So today's the day. Imagine knowing you're about to die and then just having to go through with it.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Joe! That's what the JoJo theme song would sound like if it was just Joe. I mean, it'd be great if she just wiped her brain of everything.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Wait, so is this the canonical way she died before? Or is this like a new way that she's died now? Because some things are lining up, like with people having traveled to the past, and that has the same modern day ramifications.
I see.
And therefore leads to the same outcome.
It was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. Oh, she was the last one, like I said.
She explained it to
but
us
like
earlier when the
other things, I can't tell if they're happening differently or happening the same as they would have anyway.
We have a message she left for the two of you.
Because she still technically died when Yuito was 5 if she went back. And they still took her brain. So is that what happened anyway? Okay. Oh, so we are in 2020. So why'd she say it was created in 2020 as if it was in the past, but it's still the same year? Okay. So, like, did she successfully wipe her brain and, like, it makes a difference? Or is that the exact same thing that happened before?
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Okay, do I just have to go around talking to everyone or something?
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Was.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Talk to Kasane last. Oh. That's it? Wow. Good friend. Friend of the year.
The entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Well, the gate's still there.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey,
the longer I stay here, the more painful it is.
I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Why are you still like this?
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because
that's exactly what I mean. Like, I'm standing next to Kyoka here, but then it went all the way to her over there.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Okay, I still have to talk to all of them anyway, even though Rashi had literally nothing useful to say.
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all
This
the
Karin's still
entanglements
doing
truly been
stupid
unraveled?
crap.
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
My controller just disconnected for no reason.
Faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
It was Karin now.
Personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
And he started everything that the OSF wants to do. But why would you create a regime to oppose the regime you created?
No, we might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo.
That's not what we were
Even
waiting.
now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. We can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
This game is starting to hurt my brain now.
Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
Why would you talk to your brother? Oh my gosh, dude.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
And why would he?
Actually,
but he will,
I've been trying
for
to
some
reach my
stupid
brother's
reason.
terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
That was such a short phase compared to the last phase that took me hours to get through.
Thanks, Gemma.
It hasn't even been an hour since I started. So much quicker, man. And then a lot of the other phases before that had been too, but then like we hit a point in there where there was just like a couple really long phases, and I'm like, bro. Because you'd have like a couple boss fights and then just like section after section in each of these areas. And then all of these cutscenes, just time traveling and stuff. And I'm like, bruh.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks,
Wataru. In touch with the chief.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Alright, so that is phase 11 down now.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop. Ah. Can I buy that one or no? Okay, I can't. I just wanted to see if I could get it without using resources. Apparently that ain't the case. Huh. Ah, dude, that's dope. Space cannot be observed. I have no idea why I'm like this. Don't even ask. We're just gonna move on. Oh. Alright, we'll get that for Luca. Perfect. Oh, we have so much stuff. She's definitely going up a bond level. Slightly light dumbbell. Oh, we're getting a ton of stuff for them, that's for sure. Exorcist Crystal Ball. Oh yeah, he gave me one of those. So, okay, what is this? Oh, it still says the same thing. We're just giving it to him this time around. Fight stick game machine. Oh. So it's like a plug and play. Kind of. Alright, well, hopefully we can hit bond level 6 with a few people.
You have a good eye.
Man, these guys just love games. I'm just going to be reading these as I hand them out, because I didn't read them while I was purchasing them. Not all of them. Oh, that's cool. Ruins. Oh, that shifted the room around. Arashi, get back over here. Oh, she's reading now. Oh, looking at them. Looking at the photos. Sorry to ruin this moment for you, but you need to take this large cola bottle set. Jeez. Oh, I forgot to read it. Freaking thick. Guessing those are probably going back there.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Back in our, I think that was our first Bond episode, she had us eating in that competition so she could get some free soda. Wow, really? That didn't do it? Oh, she's just like, what the heck, dude? She looks like an alcoholic with cola. Bro, that bottle's like half the size of her. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, it's also got little cap noise when she's screwing that back on. Hopefully my team bond level can go up this time around. I also want to get that extra duplication, nice. So Kyoka's very important right now. Those boxes still there? Oh my goodness, there's more! Why are there more instead of less? Clean up, people. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's why it's at regular cleaning is mandatory.
Thank you.
She's really into crystals and charms and stuff. Alright, she's really gonna like this. Now it's time for something we hope you'll really like.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I don't think that's the Baki I put on her. Maybe it is. I mean, it's gotta be, right? It just seems kind of weird. Is that the black Baki? Why'd I give her the black Baki? I mean, I guess when you really think about it, Yuito should get the black Baki. Or maybe the black Baki would be best on Tsugumi. Nah. Well, you know, now that I'm looking at it, that's definitely not the one for her. Who's got the pink one? That's the normal one, right? Does no one have the pink one? That's Pearl. I don't think anyone's got the pink one. Hold up. Oh, if no one's got the pink one, I'll just give her the pink one. Honestly, that seems more like an Arashi Baki, the pink one, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm just kind of feeling the pink one more for her. And then I might just give you the normal one. Wait, how does the normal one look on her? You know, I'm gonna give her the black Baki. Okay, and then you can take, was it purple? Yeah. Alright, I just spent all that time just switching around Baki. Baki Yero. Oh. Pretty solid bottle.
Okay.
Put some refueling drink in there. Will it really give me vitality just by looking at it though?
Nice.
More flowers for Tsugumi to take care of, I guess. She's still in there, or does she move? She's gotta be in the kitchen now, or just squatting. Oh, she's using her... What? I don't understand what I just saw. Why is she looking at me like Froppy, dude? Oh, look, she's literally got her whole Suyu pose going on.
This is... Thanks.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
I don't care about Hanabi. She can wait. I'm kidding, I do care about Hanabi. But she can still wait. Oh. Wow, that really explained nothing. Oh. Alright, I want to see Luca using this thing.
This is amazing. Thank you.
With his tiny baby body. Alright, let's see this. Wow, everyone's in here now. We got Luca doing pull-ups, Kyoka doing yoga. Dude with the eyes just over there practicing his dart throwing. Hanabi with her pole. And Gemma just supervising, I guess. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, cool.
What? I don't know anything about this pickle stuff, dude. Oh, is that him? Oh, it's one of those kinds of... I got you. Not plug and play, it's one of those kinds of gaming pads. Some people use those in tournaments and stuff.
Thanks.
You should take a breather too sometime, Yuito. I'm alright, Diet.
Oh, are they fighting each other? Bro, all of the cola bottles, dude. How much cola did I get her? Wow, she's really slapping him. Actually, usually I'm Arashi and my friends are Kagero in fighting games. They just get bodied, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm really not that good at this game. I'm just better than you. It's not my fault. Let's do the dumbbells first. Shouldn't, here you go. Hey, you're not underestimating me, are you? Shouldn't, where are you at? Is he using his weights? Finally gave Shidden a reason to work out. Yeah! Alright, now we can see him in the gym sometimes too. Imagine if Kyoko was sitting back here giving herself a shoulder massage. Duplication works like that? Well, that proves they're actually solid clones. Basically shadow clones. Or digital clones. Psycho clone. Psycho clone jutsu. Oh, dude, that sounds so cool. Crystals and crystal balls. Fragrances. This looks like every Wiccan ever over here. Or pagan, whatever. Alright, let's finish giving him stuff. Shouldn't take gift. Also, I think we're just gonna do a little bit of a short stream here. It'll probably be closer to an hour and a half by the time we're done, but we're just gonna go ahead and finish up with these Bond episodes, and then next time we'll get into part 12, which will hopefully be the finale. Now I'm far enough into the game where I'm fine with looking and seeing when the finale is, because we've got most of the story, just because I want to make sure I label the episode appropriately. Meteorological.
Thank you.
Meteorological. Is that going up on the wall or what? Meteorological. Gosh, I hate that freaking poster, dude. Luca, why? Why is that something you want? Stupid. Alright, I think that's it. Free gifts for him. I don't think I got anything for Sugumi. So, I think that'll... I gave Kasane her stuff.
Didn't look like you had anything.
Like 200% sure, okay. Nabi, you're up. And this is it. I want her to be my first level 6 Bond, so we'll start with her Bond episode.
Way. Thank you.
With Yuito.
I guess I should talk to Shiden.
No, we're not talking to Shiden. We starting these Bond episodes, brother.
Hey, Yuito. Want to take a walk around Suo with me?
I guess.
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great. Let's go then.
Yo, that's pretty cool. It just sits right there. I forgot this is her side. Alright, we just walking around.
I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah. The Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No. I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah. I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out. Over there! An accident!
A traffic accident? That's unusual. Excuse me. Do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
Why does that mother look like the
Smoke coming
researcher?
from the engine. The kid
Literally
could be in
exactly
danger
like the
unless we get him
researcher.
out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue
Same
team.
weird nose and
Let's do what we
deadpan
can.
expression.
Just hold
Bro,
on
I
a
swear
little
they took
longer
that
for us.
exact voice file
We're
from a
going to get you
different
out of
game.
there soon.
I don't remember which one, but I know I've heard that
locked.
before.
Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could,
It's
but
actually
I might accidentally
gravikinesis.
hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more
So
gently.
you made her use her fire when she could have hurt someone,
I'll
but
try
you
that.
don't want to just yoink off the
What
door.
are you going to do?
You're gonna
I'm
melt
going
it.
to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Don't worry. We're going to save you.
Bro, why is that kid?
Can you back away from the
I'm
door
so
for me?
morbid.
Okay.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom!
Mommy.
Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe. Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw
The
what
voice
happened.
acting in this game
The
hurts me
OSF
sometimes.
sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Whew. You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city, and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians? Just like you were back there.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all? I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now. Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes. This is the all-important first step after all. Yuito?
Huh? What is it?
There's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
Secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
And when was this? 6 days ago.
Thanks, Yuito.
For what? I didn't do anything.
When I see you working so hard, it makes me want to work hard too. I think I've matured a little, but it's not enough yet. I'm not just going to follow after you. I'm going to get better than you and pull you up to my level. So you better be ready.
Alright, dope. We're bound level 6 with Hanabi now. I've been looking through trying to find out more about like how and when I can get these DLC weapons. It looks like they're really not even worth it unless you're starting a new game, you know, not even New Game Plus, but just literally new games. So hopefully they come around, or I figured it out by the time I get Kasane. But other than that, it's just like, what the heck's the point? So during SAS, unleash a flamethrower on the 5th weapon combo attack hit, and you'll be able to deal continuous damage by pressing square repeatedly. Acquired skill 4th weapon combo attack hit can be learned. Yeah.
I have your back. I promise I'll get stronger so I can protect you.
Gave Hanabi's Baki doll as a gift.
Together.
What? What do you mean Hanabi's Baki doll? Right, this box is over here. It didn't say I received anything. It said I gave Hanabi's Baki doll as a gift. Also, I got a trophy. I think it was for getting our bond to level 6. They still have baseball? Oh, wait. Alright. I gotta see something right quick. Okay, so it said that I gave that as a gift, but I don't understand what it is, because it's not on her desk, and she's not holding it or like wearing it on her. At least I don't think she is. No, she's not. So I don't know where that's at though. Alright, at any rate, I guess we'll just move on and hope that when the game refreshes, it'll pop up somewhere.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
I guess.
Okay, what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place. What in the world is on that plate?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work
It's so bad the sensor won't let them see it.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
She made something whack.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet. Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg? I almost feel like
now,
you egg.
What dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time, her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right. Let me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay, that was some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
I'm sensing something sinister.
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay... Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future, and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? Then next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
He'd rather die. I don't blame him.
Yuito, are you hungry? Does it hurt anywhere? Would you like a massage?
What?
I'm fine.
I'd actually like a massage.
Oh, no.
I'm not hungry.
I overdid it again.
And I don't really hurt anywhere.
But you give off this vibe that makes me just want to protect you.
Heyo.
I feel so much closer to you lately.
Yuito.
Very warm.
It's a little embarrassing, but I feel better talking with you, too.
It's
a little embarrassing, but I feel better talking with you too.
Do you have a second, Yuito?
Yeah.
There's somewhere I'd like to take you.
Alright.
Okay. Where are we going?
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb. I'm going to go pay respects to my friend Masaki.
I got you, fam. Let's
There
get
wasn't
it.
a body we could bury, but his brother added his name to the family grave.
So he has a proper grave. Yeah, let's go. Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future. As someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Okay. Where are we going?
Cat arcade? Cafe?
I wanted to
cat
go to this
cafe?
restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
Surprise original gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started looking up trendy new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all the time. The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza?
Oh, I'm glad I gave him the ogre horn.
Food.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know what a short while is because this game doesn't give me a
I'm
timeline.
afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
Don't be ridiculous.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
All right.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
That's a good idea. I just hope they taste as strange as their names.
No kidding.
Saliva Santa. That sounds disgusting, dude. I don't have time to look up for that thing sticking its tentacles inside of it. Friggin' Bakayero. Alright. What? They make Gyoza breathe fire and explode? What does that even mean? I'm confuzzled. Also, this team bond level's whack, dude. I have Hanabi. I have 52, sorry, I was looking at it. 5, 6, I was looking at their levels. 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4. And we're still at team bond level 3 when everyone's at least level 4 individually, and a lot of them are 5 and 6. Stupid. Alright, Kagero, what's up?
Oh, Yuito. Sorry, I have some minor business to take care of.
Okay. I guess I'll see you later then. I haven't really seen him since we talked. I wonder where he's going on his minor business.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters. What? What happened? I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
This is moving too fast. It's my brother, so he might do something rash. How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this. Kaito, what are you doing?
I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
Huh. How very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't be stupid. Nothing will change if you go through with this.
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving? I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
Now! Put the gun down, Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero.
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation. Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future.
I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die. Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die. I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants to. So please, leave Kagero's life in my hands.
Fine. I understand.
You know, we could just talk to him right now.
I don't like it, but he's yours. For now.
About the whole Sumeragi thing.
I appreciate it.
But I guess we're gonna choose to ignore that because the story doesn't matter in Bond missions.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
That still makes me so upset, dude. It's so stupid. They act like the story isn't even going on just because they're in a Bond episode. the thing is, like, the dumbest thing about that is it doesn't make sense either from the perspective of, like, saving all the Bond episodes till after the game or doing it in the middle of it. Either way,
did you get caught on
it just
purpose?
doesn't make sense.
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The Chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So I thought it best to face him, at least once. Just like I did with you. I meant to have a peaceful conversation, but one thing led to another, and...
No. I think you were well aware that my brother would probably kill you.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger. I still have things I need to do.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? You may want to die, but I won't let you. Like I said, your life is in my hands now. You'll live in my father's place, and you will fulfill your responsibility.
Thanks.
Are you sure you want to thank me? You said it yourself, dying would have been easier.
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now. I was totally empty. I felt almost like a ghost. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live, so I guess I can't just run away.
Kagero.
I used to only think about the past, so I never really looked at what was there, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new future. Well, you did grace me with your trust. I'll do all I can to make it happen.
Good. So will I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society. Let's go out for a night on the town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
Seriously? Your ability to change gears like that will never cease to amaze me.
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
Okay. Yeah, he is just an absolute whack job. Like, there's no doubt about that. Man, it's literally insane.
You're not going to do that strange Baki impression anymore?
Oh, that? I don't do that anymore. I can't surpass Baki by just copying him.
What? I didn't know you were striving to become a mascot.
You fool. I'm already as beloved as any mascot.
What?
I just thought it was a little sad to leave your support to an inanimate character. That's all.
Okay. Cool.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to have yours? What? Don't worry. I trust you to have my back too.
None of this makes sense. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. And pretend it does. So, let's see. Finally... Well, I think oh wait, Lucas got one too. Hold on, I think there was someone else with a Kasane. Yeah, Kasane and I guess Luca both have one. Wait, does Shiden have one? Shiden's also got one with that. Still got so many more. Oh well.
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in? Is it safe to be outside?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous, but I can't pass it up.
Wow. Now that I think of it, I've only ever seen images of real lightning.
Oh, I don't mind if you tag along, if you're interested.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready. We'll miss the thunderclouds if we take too long.
I've never seen him this excited.
Guess we're gonna go watch the clouds with Shiden.
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunder clouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah. It feels familiar. And it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Ooh.
Oh! A lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along. But this is way better than I expected. Whoa, that was close. I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden! Lightning is really cool!
Damn right! What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
You're up against a natural phenomena.
It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak. I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before.
Shiden.
But maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle.
Man, these Bond episodes, they always just throw so many at you.
And made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have.
Man, it makes me really sad that Captain Seto died, and then frickin' Nagi still died anyway on his crab, so they both just essentially...
Then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that.
Excuse me, wow.
Captain Seto had it made just for you.
But
he had this
yeah, they
mask
essentially
made
just
because
died for
he
no
thought I
reason.
would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little
Pretty
arrogant,
wise words for a
but
Wookiee.
You know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking. It looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. And it doesn't exist to receive a title. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you.
Sorry, I just said something really funny.
My mind wouldn't have changed.
I don't know why I keep doing stupid stuff on the sidelines while I'm streaming for the last couple streams.
Before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some.
We're almost at the 2-hour mark. I swear, like, half of this episode was the phase, and then the other half has just been bond missions.
Title from someone else wouldn't suit me.
Oh yeah, let me look and see how many phases there are in the Yuito story.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want that.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either. But I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work to do.
Oh, it says apparently phase 11's the last phase. 0 through 11 is what it says, but I just finished 11, so wouldn't I be going into phase 12 next? Oh, that's confusing. Now I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and do this as the... Well, that's true. Either way, my finale would be that one stream that I was talking about where I go around and just, like, chill and wrap up quests.
Hey, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Thanks, Shiden.
That was awfully straightforward. Listen, I'm not being friendly with you. It's just that keeping yourself in good condition... What are you doing? I hate when you make that stupid face.
Alright. Hey, that shock negation actually makes that kind of useful.
I'm not necessarily talking about us, though.
You know...
Yeah. But I'm hoping our relationship is like that.
I just realized that I don't need invisibility. Because, okay, so check this out. So, with the ones that, like, hide themselves into their bodies, I can use hypervelocity to hit them quick enough. I may even also be able to teleport to them. May not. But I know I can for sure use hypervelocity. And I can use invisibility. With the ones that, like, sit down and put the cage around their legs, I can use either teleportation or hypervelocity, potentially invisibility. But invisibility is also the one that gives me, like, pretty much the least amount of, like, extra stuff out of it. Because, like, at least with this, the reacceleration thing, it recharges faster, and so I could just, like, keep doing it, and it's useful for, like, just giving me extra time in any situation. This one, when Kagerou's in the party, there's a chance for SAS invisibility to automatically activate when your health goes below 30%, but like it says, that's when Kagerou's in the party. Yeah, so I think invisibility is actually the least useful ability for me, meaning that I can go ahead and just put this on, and then whenever I do get that, whenever I am fighting things that can shock me, if sclerokinesis runs out, I can also have electrokinesis activated. And then I can have both hypervelocity and electrokinesis for whenever electrokinesis is useful. So yeah, I think this is the best for me to do, because invisibility, I very rarely ever use it anyway, aside from back when I had to use it back when it was first teaching me about it. And the other times that I have used it are times that I could just as easily have used, like, hypervelocity and potentially even teleportation. So I'm just going to keep these. And then that charge teleportation attack coming up next will be really good. I wonder if this will actually do it.
Yuito,
I'm also considering if we should just keep going and finish this all up.
Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
And then tomorrow...
Sure, but why? Was there an other warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power. Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a pretty tough time climbing it before.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body. But that's why I want to do it. I want to climb it with my own strength, and see just how strong I've become. So I don't want you to help unless it's an emergency, or another appears.
You want to test your limits? Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I also need to look into some stuff for D&D on Saturday. Will they do that tonight or tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. What is this?
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you should just give up.
You're still young enough to have hopes like that.
You're still
I've been
young
alive
enough.
in this world for
Bruh.
decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
Look at this dude.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
But I almost died.
You saved me.
Bro, imagine having teleportation and being the one that just falls off a cliff and
scary.
dies.
I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
Probably not that fast.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karin?
Former Major
He is
General...
adored by
Bro, just call him Karin,
But he
dude.
trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself.
They went from saying
I've
Major
always
General
followed in my
Karin to
brother's
former
footsteps,
Major General Karin.
but I
I'm
don't
like,
need to
bruh,
follow
just call
his
him
path
Karin.
anymore.
He's not a Major General anymore, so just
I
call him
don't
Karin.
want to be like Karin.
Thank you.
fact,
Luca knows what's up.
I shouldn't be.
Yuito's just so
Yuito,
formal.
I apologize for getting emotional.
No.
Alright,
I
I've
was
been going for
mouthing
2
off
hours
too.
now.
Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down.
I'm really trying so hard to decide what I should do here. Should I go on to the
We're
next
here.
phase after these Bond episodes, or should I call it quits?
We made it. You did it.
Yes, it was the result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's strange. Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
All right. Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh, how spirited. We should train together then. I will make a program right away.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
My entire body is sore. I have felt that so many times I can't even tell you, dude. Go. If I feel like it. Oh, okay. I guess I'll actually put some effort in. Grab. When am I gonna level up again? Like ever? Is that gonna be a thing? Probably not, honestly. 30,000, jeez. Hopefully in New Game Plus you get a lot more XP. Well, I mean, I guess you could assume you would, since the starting enemies, all the enemies except for in very specific points scale to your level, or if you're outside of a phase then they just stay like a generic set level. Probably based around approximately where you should be level wise once you get to that area the first time. So yeah. When I get to New Game Plus, the enemies should be giving out a lot more XP. Alright, I just want to make sure Kasane is our last one. I think I will go ahead and do it like this, where after Kasane's bond episode, I'll go ahead and call it quits. Since tomorrow's Friday, and I won't have like just all day of free time, I'll have a solid chunk of the day, so I'll probably actually do an earlier stream than I usually would. We'll take as much time as needed to finish up the game, and then on Saturday, since I'll genuinely have the whole day Saturday, I don't have anything planned, we'll just go ahead and we'll just run around and wrap up some quests. We'll just have fun playing around, reflecting on the game and everything we experienced, and then I'll also get started probably on... Oh wait, I do have one thing on Saturday I forgot about. So yeah. Oh, there's the Baki doll. Tailored to Hanabi. Okay, I didn't expect it to be up there. But yeah, so I do have one thing. But aside from that, I think we should have enough time if I start in the morning instead of like a later evening stream. If I do a morning stream, then we'll have enough time to go ahead and get some quests, just chat, reflect, and then start Kasane's story. But until then, guys, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far, and we're going to finish up this episode with Kasane again.
Good timing. Will you go to Kikuchiba with me?
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhigawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to talk.
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh? I guess that was too much last time.
Or, you know, since I've got time to do an earlier stream tomorrow, I actually might go ahead and finish Yuito, start Kasane, and then on Saturday just play around and do miscellaneous stuff with Yuito. I think I would rather do that. I'd rather have tomorrow be a finale / a beginning, and then so it would be like a semi-finale. I don't know what you'd call that. Because it would be Yuito finale, but part one of...
Use SAS effectively.
But part one of Kasane. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing.
Let's go to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it.
Bro, where are you going?
There are a lot of others here, like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go. Use my turret!
No.
Here we go.
Bro, can I please move?
I can hit it. Keep it up.
Alright, and Kikuchiba Environment B. But yeah, oh yeah, we can, on Saturday stream, we can do some gift hunting too. Not only quests, but go hunting for gifts, gift materials, and just make sure we get every single gift. I think I'd rather do that first.
A lot has happened since then.
Because some of those quests are absolutely ridiculous.
When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Oh jeez. I wasn't expecting that vibration.
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot.
I had my controller set on my leg,
okay.
and I was just like, oh, please don't fall.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on? Wataru, what's the situation?
Wataru.
Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS. Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
I mean, they should be pretty simple. Oh wait, hold up. I don't have SAS connection's down, you said. Okay.
I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be.
Yo, look at the other idiots.
Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by her side. I know she won't give any crap. So I can't just die here. Come on.
Next.
What you want? Ooh.
Okay, battle's over.
Bro, that just kind of shows you how bland the combat would be without everyone else. And every time I come here, it takes away teleportation. Bruh. Literally every single time. It just will not let me go through there until I just do it on my own time. Like, there is just... I can't. Freaking lame, dude.
Here we go.
Slap me again with some goop, so you don't clap your cheeks twice as hard. Baka yero. Huh? Shit. Yeah. I keep forgetting I can go down here and get stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and save. I haven't saved in a long time. Last time we were at 25 hours and 8 minutes. We're probably at 26 hours and some minutes now. 27, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, because you know, it's been 2 hours. I don't think we even saved like in the middle of phase 11. So yeah, I haven't saved since I started this stream. Oh, get freaking juked, brother. Imagine being the dumbest ram on the planet, dude. Couldn't be me. No, wait, stop. I was joking.
No way! I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Now die! Come on! Let's go! Next.
Oh. Hello. You don't say, ow, Jesus. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Because I get a free one.
It might be too much for me.
I'm Gucci.
Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then. I'll take care of it! There's nothing I can't do! I feel the power coursing through me! I mean, this is what's right!
Please hurry up, okay.
Kasane!
SCS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this!
Yeah.
Now!
So many Code Vein and God Eater like similarities in here, dude.
I wasn't really all that worried.
It's crazy.
I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
You're welcome.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
Exactly like that. Am I? Well, whatever.
We can see the moon from here.
You take the moon.
It's beautiful.
Hey, it's like the
So, what was
the
it you wanted
beginning
to talk
screen.
about?
The title screen.
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I have a vague idea.
I wonder if we come back here at the end of the game.
So you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what
Well,
it
either
is.
way, we'll find out tomorrow.
Thanks. I want to change the
I'd
world.
love to change the world.
Change the world?
Change the world. Change the future.
We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country.
Bro, this game
world
really
that we
is just
live in
change
now
the
is built on
future.
so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be alright.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother. And the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere. Even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
Are they finally done with their 20 minutes of dialogue? I don't know, man. I don't mind these Bond episodes, and I quite like them. I think they're interesting, but sometimes I feel like they just go on too long, and it kind of loses the interest and the impact. Like, I feel like if they were more succinct, then they could have just as much impact without wasting so much time and drawing so much away from the game itself.
There's a lot that I wish hadn't happened, but I'm grateful I
They just really got straight into that, didn't they?
Well, I am your Baki after all.
I did say that. I think of you now as a comrade. We'd understand each other even if we were far apart. At least I think we would.
Hey, Bond level 6 with Kasane. Allowing you to control objects in a larger area. Well, I do like that. Gave Kasane's Baki doll as a gift. So when I hit level 6, I just keep giving people Baki dolls. Oh
I
yeah.
want to thank you too. I'm the way I am now because I met you. I'm a little embarrassed I just said that.
Oh, so I guess the pro one's meant for her. I guess we can rectify that. I guess it does make a little more sense. I'll take the blue one. I like blue better anyway. And then as we give everyone their Baki dolls, we'll make sure they match up correctly.
Should I take a picture?
No. You should not. Alright, but yep, I think that is going to be a wrap for this episode. Pretty sure everyone's got their business now. Given out all the presents, done all the Bond episodes everyone's got. He's getting his swole on again. I'm just gonna go to items right quick and make sure that was all the presents. Yes, indeed. And so we have these two at bond level 6, and we got 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5, and 5. I don't understand why my team bond level is still at 3 unless that's the max, which I kind of want to check now. I know how to raise it, I just want to know what the max is. Well, that's inaccurate. Yeah, that's also inaccurate. It says it can only raise as high as the lowest person, but the lowest person is at 5, so it should be at 5. I think all of these articles are just going based off of what the game has said and not what's actually been observed. I'm gonna click on this saying bond level not working. And of course it doesn't say anything. Okay, let me go to the Reddit. Someone might have a better answer here. Yeah, all of this is stupid. Everyone's dumb. None of that was helpful in the slightest. I guess I'll just have to figure it out myself eventually. That's the hard thing about games nowadays. Like, no one ever, you know, takes the time to actually figure anything out or, like, go based off of facts. You know, everyone's just, like, copy and paste of what the game says, or they're like literally all those answers were just like give kids do. No one actually addressed the problem. Like everything's just information regurgitation and not actually thinking through, okay, this is what the problem is, what might a solution be, or just don't comment unless you actually have an answer to the person's problem, you know? Even speculating is better than nothing, but instead of speculating or saying, have you tried this? Or giving a direct answer and saying, do this, they're just like throwing out what the game says. But obviously, if I'm doing what the game says and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, then just telling me to do what the game says doesn't help. Because if it was just as simple as doing what the game says, you know, I wouldn't have this question to begin with. Because, like, if I go over here to library, I went the long way, I know, leave me alone. And let me find team bond level right quick. Okay, by interacting with your allies, your team's bond strengthens, increasing your team bond level. This gives bonuses like blah 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 blah. In order to increase your team bond level, you must increase individual bond levels with your teammates, complete bond episodes, and give special gifts to them. And that's what I've been doing. I'm doing bond episodes, I'm doing bond levels. As bond level with your allies increases, SAS effects are added and they will perform support actions on you, such as healing and reviving more regularly. I'm guessing that means reviving each other. But like, the team bond level originally made it, well, really it doesn't make it clear at all what actually increases it, because these two are at 6 and literally everyone else is at 5. So that doesn't make sense in that regard. Also, it sucks in the shop that you don't have a way of just like purchasing sorry, I'm just looking through this. You don't have a way of just simply purchasing the materials. If there were certain materials you could just purchase with money, that'd be awesome. Maybe I should get... I don't know, should I get... Let's start off getting 2 of each of these. So a health boost Mark 6. Oh, I want to get... I've got the power boost. Okay, so I own 1, so I only need 1 more health boost Mark 6. The power enhance, I own 1, so I need 2 more of those. And then the force field Mark 6, I own 1, so I need 1 more of those. Okay, that was actually useful. I'll change later. And then yeah, I looked at that, so that's none of that's useful. I could go ahead and actually purchase some visuals, I guess. Doesn't come in white. You know what? I'll actually do that off screen sometime. Let me see. And then I don't have any other presents I can exchange for that I haven't already given out. He also would like a bundle of books, but I can't get another one. Oh, what am I missing there? Oh, Kunad Highway. Yeah, I really need to go back to Kunad Highway. There's a ton of stuff I'm missing that requires things from Kunad Highway. Not really a ton, but a few things. That's abandoned subway. Haven't been there in forever either. But yeah, like I said, Saturday we're gonna go hunting for any gifts that I don't have the resources for afterwards. And then, let's see, there are 4 that don't have this. And I need base policy analysis, so I technically could go ahead and just give all of them a program H. And then there are 3 that don't have the V, but I can only buy 2 more of those. So you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and do it, because why not, you know. And then this will actually be the final thing I do. So basically just looking for the members of the other team. So we will go ahead and give Arashi and Kagero both a V and an H, and then Shiden will wait. Actually, no, we'll give it to Shiden because, you know, there's always the off chance that he could hit bond level 6 from me giving him this, and then that would actually be more useful. So we'll give him both gifts. Shiden and maybe Kyoka. Okay. Didn't happen, but we should be really close to 6.
Thank you.
Okay, now they've both got their slots maxed out. Arashi just laying here drinking soda, as you do. And then Kagero will be the last one that doesn't have both of his slots open. Hopefully getting one more person up to level 6 will increase my team bond level. I just don't understand, because you'd think it would go up to at least like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 itself. Because when the first time I saw it go up, it was once everyone hit reach level 2, and then I know that before it hit level 3, I had to complete enough of the story to get the other 4 people on my team as well, and that's when it hit 3. Now I just don't get why it won't hit 4. Like, it's weird that it would stop like at 3 and wouldn't go any further than that.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so no one's bond increased from that, but like I said, tomorrow we're gonna finish up the story, which also would entail finishing up any last bond episodes that anyone might have. And then once the bond episodes are finished, if they're still not bond level 6, then by the time we get all the last gifts, they should be. And, you know, like I said, we're gonna go out gift hunting. You know, gift hunting is something I could actually do before. I don't know, because I really would like them to hit team bond level 6. But the thing is, because Kasane did. Kasane and Hanabi are the only ones that have hit 6 already. So I feel like with where we're at now, and then Luca and Gemma and Tsugumi have all been around just as long as Hanabi, but they're not level 6 yet, and I think it might just be a matter of gifts. So I probably could just go gift hunting and give them the gifts they need, and then that would level them up. So what kinds of things am I missing for their presence? So we're just gonna say Hanabi and Kasane's don't really matter for now. Like, eventually I do want to get every gift, but I'm gonna ignore those 2 because they're already bond level 6. Oh, Tsugumi and Gemma, I never got them squash rackets, so I guess I could just go ahead and get 2 more squash rackets just straight off the bat. Because they'll only take things that they actually like, so I might as well just, you know, do that right away. I gave her a bundle of old books. Okay, so I need an abandoned subway environment C. That's first and foremost for Tsugumi. Haven't given her that yet. I think that's the one and only Tsugumi gift. So I'm going to give her a squash racket. And if that doesn't do it, I'm going to also get her. I'm gonna go grab abandoned subway environment C right quick. Get her that present, because I just want to test this out to see. Because if that's the case, then I'd rather just get all their bonds to level 6 just by giving them the last presents they need. Okay, so that didn't do it. But if they do have an extra bond episode and that's what's holding them back, then there's no point in wasting that time. So yeah, abandoned thingy episode, subway. Yeah. I guess we should just go inside abandoned line. I just want to test this out because, you know, it would be best to have that beforehand, because afterwards all we'll be doing is quests. And yeah, we can take their 6th level bond into New Game Plus, but it would be, you know, so much more useful if we could have it before then.
Just ram the others when they're not looking.
Yeah, no, or I could just run over and slap them because it doesn't matter.
Here we go.
They're level 45, dude. Like, they're not doing anything.
Finish it off. Let me borrow this.
Ugh, that's not... Keeps changing my stuff. Like, stop. Why does it feel the need to keep doing that? That's just literally so unnecessary and... So unnecessary and so annoying. Also, what did that much damage? Because I know it wasn't this good.
Nice job. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Keep it up.
You finished it off, Yuito.
Alright, but yeah, I just need one C. That's a B, of course it's a B. Oh, I should also check dead ends on the map.
Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks.
Now.
What? It's insane, dude. That was really cool. Alright, we're gonna check that dead end first. No, we gotta check behind the train just to be sure.
Here we go. All help. Hey, I can hit it.
Now, Yuito.
Now die.
We really want to get Gemma to level 6 for that chance for the auto spirokinesis, because that could really save us in a pinch.
Your attack was the clincher.
Oh, that looks like our target. It burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
With everything.
With everything. Ow. Alright, we're just gonna slap it.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Bro, there was literally nothing worth having in here. Even that XP wasn't worth it, it's so tiny. Can I please? Oh yeah, that's right. I bought things. So they could all have a Mark 6. Oh wait, I should have just done it. Wait, that's already force field and health boost Mark 6. Okay. Alright, dope. Part of me is also heavily considering having Kyoka on the team, because like Hanabi's power is barely higher than Kyoka's and she's got a Mark 6 on. Kyoka has nothing on. And then her attack's 162, which is quite a lot higher. That's just natural. You can't really boost their attack unless you do one of those special ones that takes away from another stat, I think. And then her defense is 114, Kyoka's is 58, so I think even with the force field Mark 6, like her defense probably wouldn't be quite as high as Hanabi's. But I'm just looking at that power, like her attacks would just hit so hard. She's also 2 levels lower than Hanabi at that. So I think that would make quite the difference too. Right, you know, I forget I'm bringing Kyoko. I know that would make 2 for the red squad. But like, man, I'll be seeing enough action. And she'll always be there in spirit regardless. Yeah, her defense only went up to 108, so not too high, but wait, can you stack? Because for a second that was looking like you can stack. There's no way, right? You can stack. Okay, so you can only, I think you can only have one of each type equipped at once, but like, I could do something like that. Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude. Oh, I also need to get them their better weapon versions. For now, though, we're just looking for that, and then again, somehow I still hit the wrong button. Right now we're just looking for that, Subway C, whatever.
Come on.
Subway C, Subway D.
See it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it. Now die! Come on! Go, Yuito!
Yuito!
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Maybe. Yeah, we're also gonna go ahead and save because it's been a minute again.
Do you need help?
I don't know why I did that.
Huh?
Use my power?
Concentrate.
Take it out.
Leave it to me. It's over.
Whoa, nice.
You finished it off, Yuito.
Oh, okay, so that is a
I'm
data.
simply asking to collect data. But do you do any training to maintain your muscle mass?
Huh, weight training? I don't do much. Just a little on my way home to kill time.
I don't believe
It's
you.
a lie.
Those toned, lustrous muscles of yours can't be achieved by such half-measured training. You work hard.
Hey, I got 2,000. And yes, I found out what I was doing wrong. It was that I just wasn't putting enough effort into it.
Some help, Luca!
I think there's something over there.
I'm getting 2 A's. Still no C. Got 2 A's and a B.
Go, Yuito.
Let me borrow this.
That doesn't make me actually move any faster, just slows down time around me. Clairvoyance is also a passive skill, so technically I should put electrokinesis on the front page.
Front lines whenever I'm needed.
But that would throw me off again. But I guess that would only be for like a day or two.
More power.
I think we can use that train. Let's do it together. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
I'll help.
Keep it up.
The enemy dropped something rare.
Hey, here we go.
We did it.
Come on. Let's go. Nice work, Yuito.
Alright, dope. Just looking for all the little dead-end rooms to see if I can find anything in there.
I need you, Gemma.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Break it.
I need your help. Here we go.
Do what you want.
With everything.
Everything!
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we have to attack anymore, my guy. But yeah, the level ups really are few and far between at this point. Like, I think that might be the first time we've gone through a whole phase without leveling up.
That other over there. It's down.
Keep slinging shite at me, dude. I'll end your whole career.
Come on.
Yuito, do it.
Hey, come on. Leave it to me.
Part of me wonders, would it have been quicker to leave and just come back in and see if I could collect them again? Finally, okay, now we can leave. Now you have my permission to die. That's what the game said. I'm like, dude, if that had been another A or a B, I would have been kind of upset. I don't know if we just got lucky there, or if that's how they're set up to be. Like, they kind of just go through a rotation, you know, where you'll find a random number, but it will always be the next letter. Probably not. I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm glad that was a C, and that didn't have to take a crazy long time. Also, I do want to check into these weapons for Kasane and Kyoka, make sure they got their most updated stuff. Now that I'm not using Hanabi anymore. Alright, I think that's the best one for her. Oh wow, she was using nowhere near her best. Okay. That could also explain why her attack was so much lower than Hanabi's as well. Like, it's 154 now, which Hanabi's is still 162. But she's also still 2 levels lower, so that's something to also continue taking into account. She's still 2 levels lower. So we need to see how much her attack will go on this next level, and then maybe just add that number again, and then I think that would be a more accurate estimate. But it is cool that you can just stack like the power enhance. So I think I might go ahead and just do the same thing for Kasane, buy a Mark 5 and 4. Wait, let me check. Yeah, she's got a Mark 3 on right now. So, a 6, 4, and 3. So I need to buy a 5 and 4 for both of them, I guess. Yeah, so I need to own 2 of those. She's got 1 equipped of the Mark 4. She doesn't. Okay, we'll do this, and then let's look around and see what's going on. Okay, so she's got a 6, she's got a 4, so on 3 instead of 3 she needs a 5. Okay, and then you got a 6. Wait. Oh, that's a health. Those are health boosts. Okay, so you got a 6. And then you also need a 5 and a 4. Yes, I'd much rather have them just like slapping as hard as possible. And then I need to change Kasane to, not Kasane, Kyoka to target same enemy. And then if I come over here to sell, we can probably sell some stuff that people aren't using. Like anything that's not equipped, that's kind of just crap. Because really they only need their best. Oh. They only need their best weapons. As far as plugins go, no need to have all this Mark 1 through 3 stuff. Because even if you stack, you'd only want 6, 5, 4. I'm not gonna ever be using those either. Not selling visuals, not selling presents. Oh, presents sell for 1,000 a pop. That's pretty cool to know. Oh, did you look at that? A lot of the stuff needed the abandoned subway things, I guess. But we're focusing on Tsugumi, and we want to give her this mini potted plant set. Because I think that's the only Tsugumi present we haven't given. And then we'll see if that's all it takes. If she hits bomb level 6 off of this, then at least we'll know what we have to do. Oh, I forgot about that squash racket too for her. I was supposed to have given that as well.
Oh, thanks.
Reach team bomb level 4. So yeah, What trigger? Team bond episodes. Okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, he's doing his magician thing. I was like, what is that? And yo, there's a little table here. Well, not table, whatever that his foot. Oh wait, did he always have that footrest? These boxes still make me mad. Okay, I forgot what that said I got. I don't remember. There's friggin' soda bottles there. So I guess this is a thing for the whole team now. Probably doesn't matter who I talk to, it'll just activate the team bond episode, yeah. Team bond level 4, let's see what
I should
happens.
get ready and make dinner. What should I cook? Kasane's group is out, so it's only 6 of us. I don't want to make too much. That scream. Was that Hanabi?
Only Hanabi could have a scream that terrible.
I'm okay, but I messed up.
Huh? Is everyone all right? It's too dark to see anything.
Yes, no one's hurt. But the wall is burnt and the machine is broken.
Something malfunctioned? There was a breaker around here somewhere.
I see. That's why the lights are out. I'm glad everyone is all right.
Hanabi? What happened?
I'm sorry. It was me. The thing appeared out of nowhere and scared me.
That thing?
I saw a black shadow scrambling up the wall. And then this bug came flying at my face and I panicked.
Your face. I don't think you needed to freak out so much, but let's see if we can fix it.
I'll take a look. Hanabi, can you give me some light with your flames?
Oh, yeah.
Looking at the hideout blueprint. Okay. This is here, which means... The line from the main power supply is burnt clean through. The mainframe won't work at all like this.
So, what does that mean?
It means almost all the machines in the hideout are shut down. The front door locked electronically, so the only way to get outside is to teleport. On top of that, we need to replace the part.
So I guess give gifts really was the answer, which is weird.
Thank you for handling the situation so quickly, Wataru. Please
I
call
was
me
wrong
when
on
you
that
want to go
one.
outside.
It's just such a strange way because there's no definite way to know, like,
Things to light up the place. If that's not enough, I'll use my
Tsugumi didn't even increase her overall bond level, but just giving her that gift was enough to raise the team bond level.
It is kind of depressing to see everything in the refrigerator start
And it's
to go
only
bad,
at 4.
though. I'll use the most perishable things first. The vent fan isn't working either, so I shouldn't use gas.
How's it going, Yuito? Can I help you with anything?
Thanks, Hanabi. I'm fine. I might ask you for some flame to cook with later.
Okay. It's only for one night, but it's still a lot to worry about, huh?
Yeah. It really shows you how much we rely on modern conveniences.
I'm back. Here you are, Yuito. I bought the water you requested.
Thanks, Luca. I thought tap water would be fine, but the filtration system is down. Was it heavy?
It was nothing. Now, I will fulfill Segumi's request next.
I'll go see Gemma and Tsugumi too. They said they were going to try and fix the power supply.
Oh, I'll go too. I've basically decided tonight's menu, and I'm curious to see what everyone else is doing.
Really? Let's go together then.
There should be a blue wire around here somewhere.
I didn't expect to be doing all this team bonding, dude.
The blue wire is more to the right, below your right ring finger.
This one? I can't get it.
Wait, I'll light it up. There.
Thanks. Okay. Now it's connected.
Can you fix the power supply?
This little ogre horn.
Wataru said a part needed to be replaced.
I don't know yet.
Wataru.
I'm trying to see if we can fix it with something here. It might be hard for an amateur.
You look like you know what you're doing, though.
I had a lot of missions using electronics, but I don't know much about fixing them.
Wait, something's wrong. A spark. Gemma, get back!
Are you two okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Gemma protected me. Thank you.
I should thank you. Your warning saved us. It looks like I did something wrong. I guess it's dangerous to do it with nothing but superficial knowledge. Let's take a break.
All right. Oh, Yuito, watch your feet. You're about to step on Hanabi's toes.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Hanabi.
That's okay. It sure is hard being in the dark. I didn't realize you were standing so close. Hanabi, your face is red. Are you okay? I'm fine. You sure are calm in this situation, Tsugumi.
Because you can still see everything.
So normally. Let me know if you need my eyes. I will. Now, I need to get to work.
That actually is one of the cooler parts. At least I found that I feel the same as Segumi. Like, whenever I'm in a dark room, it's easier for me to see things with my glasses off than when I'm in a lit room with my glasses on. It's just like, you know, for bats and stuff too. Like, well, I guess not exactly bats, but like,
that was delicious.
you know, when you're pretty much blind and you got bad eyesight, being in the dark, it's easier to see things. Because, like, general shapes plus my memory stands out more to me. and so
Are you okay,
I'm able
Luca?
to recognize what
getting
and
a little
where
cold.
everything is.
The heater is off after all. You want a blanket?
This is a job for me. A small flame with a high temperature. How's that? Thanks, Hanabi. That's warm.
That's
Yeah.
warm.
It's different than a heater. It's sort of relaxing.
Bro, I've been
It
going
is
for so
sort of
many hours.
strange.
I'm literally
Just
calling
like
you
a
quits as soon as
campfire.
this is done.
You're right.
It's been like 3 hours
It was an
now.
accident, but it feels like
I
a
didn't
nice
mean
vacation.
to even go this long.
Thanks, guys, for trying to make me feel better.
It is a change of pace from my like
This
1
is
and
what
2 hour
teammates are
streams.
for.
though.
In hindsight, it was training for how we handle unexpected situations.
It really was unexpected. I think it's a fault in the design for the entire hideout to run off one power supply.
Normally there are backup
Yeah,
generators.
you're right. This is an evacuation shelter. It should be better equipped for emergency
It
situations.
probably is, and you guys are dumb.
If there was an independent backup power supply, it would have been no problem. But I couldn't find anything like that.
Wait, what does a backup power supply look like?
I guess it would look like that power supply. It would probably have a lot of switches, too.
I found one. Beneath the floor panel near the front door. I don't understand the makeup, but there are wires coming out of it.
Let's take a look.
Oh,
It seems our current problem is solved. Now we wait for proper repairs.
I can't believe it was something so easy. I completely overlooked this.
We were all upset over nothing.
it was kind of fun, though.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but I feel like we
Yeah,
all got
it's been
closer.
a really long time since I've
We are
been
always
in a
fighting, so we've never had a chance to come together and
legit
face a
power
problem
outage.
peacefully like this.
The last power outage
We should all go camping
that I
once things calm
experienced
down.
was
Hanabi
last
can
year,
make a fire and
but it was in
That
it was
sounds
at
good.
night, like after I got
to
off work, so I
We
just
can
went
leave
to
the
bed
barbecue to
anyway.
me.
And
I
then
suppose we should look for
before
a good
the next
hiking
night
course
it was
now, then.
fixed. So I still
No
had
climbing
light
steep
and everything
mountain
during the
passes,
day.
okay? I'm more of
But
an indoor type.
I remember back when I was a kid,
Perhaps you
whenever
could
we'd
use
have
this
power
opportunity
outages,
to
I'd actually
train
kind of like it
yourself.
because it was nice
I'll
having the
direct you.
candles lit and
We
it was
can start
relaxing.
right away.
And then instead of like being on the TVs or doing whatever, we'd just be together as a family,
No,
just
I'm
hanging
fine.
out, talking, or playing
Oh,
card
right,
games or
Gemma,
whatever.
We should take a look at the hideout's wiring. It's bothering me.
Alright.
You know, I think when I have my
It's been
own
piquing my
family,
interest
like a
too.
wife and kids, I might make blackout
I wonder
nights
what
like
happened to that bug I saw.
once a week or maybe a
If you
few
didn't
times a
burn it
month or
up,
something
it's
like that,
probably hiding
where
somewhere
we
in the
just
hideout.
shut down all of our
Stop
technology
it,
and just
Yuito.
um,
It's okay.
unplug everything,
I found it and took
turn out the
care of it.
lights, light up some candles, and
bug
then just, you know, sit
has
around and
been
talk to each other.
exterminated. Thanks, Tsugumi. I'll come to you if I find another one. Leave it to me.
It surprised me when it got dark all of a sudden. But I feel like it's even brighter in the hideout now.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll clean up the dishes.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
Oh, is there another one for the whole team? Yo, what is... Hello? Why can't I see Sugumi's? I think it was just broken. But yeah, it looks like there's another Team Bond episode. It's crazy that all this time, and now it wants to give me multiple. I guess the second one probably involves the whole team, but you know what, we're just gonna call it quits. I've been playing this for like 3 hours now, and I'm getting to a point where I'm not necessarily tired of the game, but you know, there are some other things I want to do with my Thursday evening. I could potentially, you know, take a break for like 2 or 3 hours, come back and do a late night stream where, because I do kind of function best with streams if I do like a couple hours and then I have some more time later in the day and then I do another couple hours, just breaking it up like that. So I might come back later and then do the gift hunting and some more of these Team Bond episodes and make it kind of like another one of my 0.5 episodes. Normally I do my 0.5s if the stream crashes, But that could be a 0.5, like a continuation, because I haven't gone into the next phase yet, and it does kind of trail off of what I was just doing. But I'll decide that later. If not, then we'll just pick up the finale episode tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, and I will do my gift hunting, and then we'll go ahead, finish up Yuito, and then maybe start Kasane. Kind of depends on how I do everything, but that's for a later date either way. But until then, guys, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far, and if you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. And then comes the awkward moment after ending the broadcast.